Hello again. This is Down the Witch's Way. So, you want to practice witchcraft? Well, I have some advice. Read, watch, and listen. And the most important part, you must believe. For belief is the key to all magic. Just remember that when you wish upon a star, all of your dreams can come true. Blessed be.
Stop directing shit.
Hey y'all, Rhea here, just to remind you that the term black magic was born in racism.
Hey y'all, the Witch King here, just to remind you that it's actually not born in racism, and that if you don't have a problem with the terms green witch and grey witch, but you choose to willfully ignore that logic on the rest of them, then you're just being a self-righteous Karen and you could take a seat. Fuck, I better not call myself a wizard.
Hello again. Today I'd like to show you how to manifest. First, you need to get into a thankful frame of mind. I like to write a list. Then, concentrate on what it is you want to bring into your life. Write it down on a piece of paper as if you've already got it. Burn the paper to release it to the universe and let it go. Blessed be.
On a walk yesterday, I discovered this chinaberry tree, also known as the Pride of India. In folklore, chinaberries are associated with the tree of knowledge. The fruit poisonous and deadly, but the seed will bring you luck.
Today we're going to be creating a powerful money spell. This spell will help you manifest money into your life. First, we're going to cleanse the jar. Then we're going to add basil to bring abundance into our lives, alfalfa to bring us good luck in the form of cash flow, chamomile, and 3 cloves to attract money our way, pyrite, a powerful crystal to surround us in wealth, ginger to amplify the energy that's within the jar, money, since that is what we desire, and 24-karat gold to also provide abundance, cash, and wealth into our lives. We're going to melt green wax, and we're going to pour it over our jar. Remember, all spells first start with your intentions. This spell and others like it can be found in our Etsy store. The link is in the bio. Be blessed and follow for more.
Black salt of ash, black salt of earth, come together for this magical birth. Malice, protection, banishments and wars. Witches, black salt, be my crossed swords.
Hello again. If you would like to get better results from your spells, you need to work with the moon. The moon is sacred to witches. It provides light in the dead of night. It affects all bodies of water, the tides of the oceans, as well as our emotions. When the moon is full, we manifest. And when it gets smaller, we let things go and remove things from our lives. When the moon is new, we can start again. And when it gets bigger, we can draw things towards us. blessed be. Hello again. This is how you make a cleansing ritual bath. Have you ever had one of those days where you feel overly tired or stressed? A cleansing bath can remove negative attachments and dark energy. It can purify your mind, body, and spirit. It can soothe your muscles and rejuvenate your energy. But most importantly, it will help prepare you for all magical endeavors. Just toss the bag into the water and soak for 30 minutes. Blessed be.
Alright, so I said I would, and I did. Let's make all natural witch torch mullein candles. So I'm starting with a piece of mullein that I wild harvested. Coat in wax thoroughly. You have to let dry in between coats. I made this little makeshift drying rack because it does get messy. Coat again until it keeps getting thicker. Here's a little progress of it getting thicker. And that's how I want it to look at the end. So here I'm dressing it. You can use whatever you want, for whatever intention you're seeking. Here is it all done. Now let's go outside and light it. And look how beautiful she is when she's lit. I will have these available in my shop update. So if you're too lazy to go make one, I have them available. Isn't she beautiful?
A little witchy tip. When dealing with magical herbs, understand they have many assigned properties. You can't just expect them to know what to do. You have to tell them, you better fucking protect me.
All those lines under your pinky, wow, you must be a healer. That's not what those lines mean. Those are children lines, and they represent how many children you will have or how many people you will end up caring for throughout the course of your lifetime.
Hello again. This is Down the Witch's Way. I've got a few more words to share with you today. The Wheel of the Year contains the holidays of old, each of which a story to be told. Samhain. Long is the night, and long are the shadows, and the dead will rise on the eve of All Hallows. Samhain is the witch's new year. It is a time when the veil between the living and the dead is at its thinnest. So make the most of your Halloween evening, and blessed be.
This is how to write a spell, part 1. This is something I like to call the attraction spell. Now, literally all you're going to need is a random piece of paper, cut it into a perfect square, and a pen. Now you're going to start writing in the center of the piece of paper. For this, you're going to write the person's name that you want to attract. And you want to do this 5 times. Once you've done that, you're going to turn the piece of paper towards you clockwise, and you're going to write your name on top of their name. You're going to do this 7 times. This usually works better with a certain person in mind. Just remember to keep the intention that you have in mind when you're writing the spell. Now you're going to start from the top corner, and this is the key thing. You are not going to lift your pen off. You shouldn't lift your pen off the piece of paper. You're going to start writing your intention all around the corners of the paper. Part 2 on my page. This is part 2 on how to write the attraction spell. If you guys want to see part 1, this is on my page. So basically what I've explained is to write your intention, your person, the name that you wrote. It's basically what you want them to do. You're going to do this around the corners of the piece of paper. The trick is, and I know I didn't do this because I'm not actually doing the spell, but the trick is to not take your pen off the piece of paper as much as you can. If you do take it off, unfortunately you have to restart because I feel like it just messes up the whole energy. Now when you're turning the page, just make sure to use the other hand and continue to keep the pen on the paper. You're just going to write in cursive what you want them to do. For example, if you want them to come to you, say come to me. And you're going to continue to write this around the corners of the paper and either overlapping them if you didn't finish the sentence to the all corners. Then you're going to fold it to you. Always do it towards you. Turn clockwise. And
when thinking about the Salem witch trials, most people tend to think witches burning at the stake, right? Well, that actually never happened. Out of the 20 people who were convicted of being a witch, those who were sentenced were hanged, not burned.
A new generation of people are in love with the Buckner Mansion because of American Horror Story. However, it is not a school for witchcraft. Though some witchcraft did go on within, some ghosts also linger, and it's a gorgeous mansion. Hear the truth and behind the scenes of American Horror Story with me, Bloody Mary.